hair does not move, honey, okay? I have quite literally changed the shape of my afro into like a heart-shaped afro. Now, when I did this hairstyle, it was very foreign to me, but I've kept it for almost a week now with no makeup on. Now I want to see what it looks like with makeup, with my face beat, okay? Just to see if this is going to be a shape that I can keep doing, because I need to wash my hair today or tomorrow, and I have to decide if I'm going to repeat this shape or if I want to try a different shape of afro to see if that shape suits my face best. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some makeup to see if I like my heart-shaped afro. Get out the way. Eyes, I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I closed my eyes and I rummaged through my eyeshadow drawer and I pulled out this palette from Huda Beauty. This is the Huda Beauty Nude palette. It's a new nude palette. I'm pretty sure I showed you this palette whenever it launched, and this is what it looks like, which is very, very, very ironic because it's very purple. And right now we're trying a bronzer out, and that bronzer is also very, very purple. So it was not intentional. It just happened coincidentally. So we're just gonna roll with it, okay? I'm doing a voiceover for this so that I can move quickly, and I need to destroy the shape of my afro in order to be able to do my makeup. And then after I finish, I have to put the afro back where it was. Why didn't I just wait to do my makeup before I shaped my hair? I don't know. I wanted to come on here and be cute, but like, yeah. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm starting with the Fenty Pro Filter Matte Primer, and although I do want my face to be matte, I also like matte primers that don't make my face look white or essentially suck the oils out of my skin. Now, as I was applying the primer, I realized that the bronzer was very, very purple, so I had to wipe that off, reapply my moisturizer, let it dry down, and then go back in and reapply my primer, which is what I did. Yes, that bronzer was really, really purple. I will link that video up there in the card so you can check it out. I went back in with the Point of View Glaze It primer because it is a jelly primer, very hydrating, and I love having a hydrated base. This is the Pro Filter in the shade 495, and 495 is quite possibly a skin tone shade for me, so it will do the job that my $5.99. I love using a skin tone concealer shade as my color corrector because of what it does to the skin. I just love what it looks like. Okay, I'm using this brush to blend in that concealer. I need to get the deepest concealer because this one is a little bit too bright for the purpose that I need right now. And this is the shade 495. 495 blends in a lot brighter than I was expecting. I thought it would have been the perfect shade for my skin tone because in the packaging it looks deep, right? Okay, so skin tone concealer, a concealer that when you blend into your skin disappears and doesn't make it look like you have something on your face. We're using the Rare Beauty foundation. This is the shade 570. I haven't used this in so long. I've been mixing it, so I hope, fingers crossed, that this is going to be the shade that I generally use because this is the only shade I have. I don't think I have another. Ooh, yeah. It disappears into my skin. The shade 570. I'm just gonna use this to even out the skin. Not like as soon as I apply a skin tone concealer, my skin tone is immediately evened out, and I love that for me. Like, I love it, okay? But adding a little bit of foundation just takes the whole thing to the next level. Oh, 570 is my girl. Look at her blend in. And this is why I always advocate for foundations that blend as closely to the deepest parts of my face as possible. Because with a little bit of concealer in the right places and the right tone of foundation, like, I am on my way, you know? If the foundation is too light, it doesn't work. And if it's too dark, it doesn't work either. It has to be like the right shade. Look how flawless the skin tone is looking. Skin tone concealers are slept on, okay? I've been preaching this for so long. The skin tone concealers are absolutely slept on. I'm gonna go in with 480. I generally go in with like another almost skin tone looking concealer, which is going to be $4.95 in this situation. This concealer is something you only have to use a wee bit of. Okay, let's blend these in. Oh no, I used the wrong brush. Oh my lord. No, 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 no. I used the wrong brush to blend this in. We'll go in with 480. Building up my concealer from, skin tone to lighter shade really helps me out because I can brighten my face without my face looking ashy. So if you find that your concealer ends up making your under eyes or wherever you place it look ashy, just try to use a skin tone concealer first before you go in with your highlighting or bright concealer, because that will help it blend in really, really well. After that, I go in with my foundation brush and blend all around it so it's seamless. We're using the Rare Beauty finishing powders. This is the shade Sepia. And if you remember correctly, these powders blend into my skin a lot lighter than I would like, and they said you can use it to set your concealer, so that's what we're doing. And we're doing it because of the Huda Beauty pressed powders that we used. It made our makeup look so good. So I'm hoping to be getting that same kind of a look with these guys, okay? I'm blending it in with the Sigma F67 brush. It is a flat brush that is a skin perfector, but I use it as a powder brush because of how flat it is. It gets exactly where I need it to get. I like using a pressed powder that is the same shade as my skin tone concealer first, and then I'll go in with a lighter one, because if I put the lighter one directly on top of it, it just makes my face look ashy instead of like very highlighted precisely where I want to be highlighted. Okay, next we're going in with the lighter shade before we do our next step. This is the shade Chestnut. You're not even gonna see my forehead makeup, so why am I, why are you pushing so hard for this forehead makeup? You can't even see it. One thing I didn't tell you guys is that the Juvia's Place whipped cream powder is a colorless powder, so I'm using that to set my entire base. This is what my base looks like when this whole entire side of my face is not set. This is what it looks like with this side of my face set. The brows need to get put together, and whenever you see me with stark, sharp looking brows, just know that it's a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. I mean, not Pro Filter, MVP in the shade Deep Black. You can use my code Ohemaa today, and I think for the next few days on the Fenty Beauty website to get a significant amount off on your order. So absolutely go ahead and check it out and see what you can pick up. I also like picking up the body cream from them during the sale, and I also like their shampoo and conditioner. So definitely check these few things out. Also, you can buy whatever else you want to buy from them using my code Ohemaa at checkout. So I'm using the deepest shade in the palette to create like a transition shade. And then I went in with this first shimmer shade on the inner part of the eye because I wanted to have like a simple shimmery eyeshadow look. I don't want to do too much, okay? So I just went with like classic, simple, easy, gorgeous look. I'm cleaning out the corner of my eyes with a skin tone concealer because I still wanted this look to be as neutral as possible. Lining with my Sephora Collection Precision Eyeliner. I keep getting asked what eyeliner that is. It's so black, it glides so easily, and it's matte and it stays in place. I absolutely love this eyeliner. Okay, so check it out. I'm using the new L'Oreal Extensionist mascara. It's not bad, but like, it's, I don't know, the spoolie. I wish the spoolie was a little bit bigger on certain parts so that it can help fan out and brush through and look good. It doesn't look bad. I just feel like it clumps my lashes too much compared to my other mascaras that have like thicker ones, but it's very good on the lower lashes though. Going back in with the Rare Beauty bronzer, I have a specific video dedicated to this bronzer right below this video, so check it out. I will put the link in the description and also add it as a card so you can check it out. I'm using this Morphe lip liner. I think this is the shade Trendsetter, if I'm not mistaken. And then I'm going in with a Huda Beauty lipstick. And I also forgot the name of this. I will put the right names down below in the description for you. I wanted to have like a gorgeous brown, moody lip shade or lip tone to go with this hair. And I absolutely love the lips with the eyes. Very cute, right? Very cute. Anyway, I'm setting my face with the Morphe Life Proof setting spray. I like pairing the setting spray with the Juvia's Place Ready Set Seal because this one melts it in. It also keeps it in place, but the Juvia's Place one seals it completely. So you can absolutely check that out also on Ulta and also at juviasplace.com. I'm spraying my hair with some water and then I decided to shape it. I couldn't show you the shaping because I was walking around the house looking at my hair in different mirrors, and the more I kept shaping, the more the heart shape kept coming out. So I just kept playing with it, and eventually I remembered I can literally shape my hair into an actual heart. So I patted the back completely down and I raised the top all the way up, and this is what it ended up looking like. Where it's trying to go. Okay, this is my finished look. Trying, oh wait, hold on. Let's do perfume. We're doing the Chanel Chance today. I haven't put any perfume on today, and I'm not stinky, but I haven't put... I really love the smell of this. It's so light and floral at the same time. I don't have any hairspray on, but I will post a little short on how I washed and achieved, I mean, not how I washed, the products I used to achieve my hair. My hair is literally almost a week old, and this was the time that I've been, also I think my camera's a little crooked. Guys, my hair looks so cute. Okay, this is the finished look, trying to see if the hair will look good with makeup on, and I love it. I love it. Should I keep the shape? Like, am I going to be the hard Afro girl? I don't know. It's a bit jarring for me to do like a full face, so try to be like the makeup girly with the fierce 4C Afro. I feel like everybody I've seen has like not a 4C Afro, and sometimes it's a bit, what is it called? I feel a bit self-conscious, you know? But also, I love wearing my hair like this. So, you know, we're gonna wear the hair like this. No, we're gonna keep wearing the hair like this. It is cute. And I want to start doing the shapes. You know, the two girls, I forget their name, on Instagram that do the hair shapes and all of that. I want to start doing that with my hair too. I think it would be very cute, you know? Let me know down below in the comments what you think. Do you think the hair goes with the makeup? Like, is this something that I should wear more? This is my first time doing a heart shape, and I hope it looks okay. If it doesn't look okay, we're gonna keep practicing, okay? Everything I used on this mug today will be listed down below in the description box, so absolutely check that out. I love what I'm looking like right now, okay? So yes, I think the hair will eat with any kind of makeup I have on, and it's not moving. I love it. I love that my hair does not move. The hair does not move, honey, okay? If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss any future uploads from me. If there are any makeup looks on socials that you want me to try, absolutely tag me in it and I will do my very best to recreate it so we can see what it looks like on dark skin. I want to keep doing makeup looks because what is the point of doing all these makeup reviews if we're not using the products to achieve gorgeous makeup looks, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. But don't forget to tell me down below in the comments if this makeup makes my hair look good. Bye.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends.